then all it takes is one argument or one mishap or one disagreement, and now she's switching her cooperative feminine energy to, oh, let me try to get him off center. I'm not gonna be your peace anymore. I'm gonna agitate you, and I'm gonna agitate. Listen, when she's switching off to that, that's what you need to know. What's good with y'all, man? Check this out. Never let women trick you into believing that you don't either deserve them. I'm hinting at the women that want to set you up for the 5 dates, 10 dates, the 3 months before you get in box, before you get in play, before you get in anything that you desire. I'm speaking for the ones that try to trick you into believing it's not your program, bro. Do not let them trick you out of your spot as a king. When you are a man putting in the work through the thick and the thin, bro. I mean, through depression, through everything, bro. Whatever circumstances coming your way, you are tackling it, you are handling it, you're doing your best to, you're just putting your best foot forward. You're going through it. You're attacking all the things. You're not running away from it. You know what I'm saying? You taking on the challenges, and you putting your best foot forward every day. You are a king. You never let them trick you out of your spot. You never let them trick you out of what you deserve or what you want. You should get whatever you desire. You should get whatever you desire, bro. And it's what I'm telling you, it's okay to feel that way. Thing is, we're so used to going what they want to do, right? We're so used to that. For what, bro? For what? They purposely try to lower your value at times. And I'm just speaking to it. These are the habits that you are going to encounter with women, bro. Certain women, this is what you encounter. You know, you'll have the ones that look out for you. You'll have the ones that try to lift you up, or at the very least, ease the tension of what it is to be a man. Some of them, nah. Some of them just want you to feel like you're here for them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really, really toxic. That's extremely toxic. That's a bad habit of a lot of men, bro. They try to trick you out of your position. That's what women have already done in society. They've already done that in society, guys. We've made it too comfortable. We've made it so comfortable to where they really feel like all these men, and obviously it's on the other side of that, it's the amount of simps that are pulling up. It's too many of them, bro. It's too many of these people. Too many of them. Stay on point. This is when your masculinity is tested. This is when your frame is tested. You know what I'm saying? They do these things to get you off center. If they try to put you in competition with other men, if they try to do that, see, this is why we flip the game on them. This is why, in the first place, you should always keep yourself open to receiving from other women, because they need to be the ones in competition anxiety. It's so easy for them to put us in competition anxiety, because why? Because they could easily spread their legs, get some other dick, or, get another orbiter or whatever the fuck, and they constantly have them revolving around anyway. So it's like, nah, if they gonna do that, we change up our game. It ain't even necessarily about evening the playing field, because one thing you gotta understand about women is they can't get enough of attention. We can get some and feel like we kings, like we at the top of the world. So all you really need to do is keep yourself open to receiving from just abundantly, attraction signals and from women, just whether it's wherever you at, man. When you're putting the work, and it's shown, You will get those signals. You gonna get those signs from chicks, and that's all you really need, bro. At the bare minimum, that's what you deserve. I think a lot of men close themselves off. They try to play the best role as a faithful man, and we're so good at that a lot of times, and we feel like, oh no, she would never do that to me, and she would never. Bro, they are playing a whole different game. Really, you should just do that to keep yourself on point. You know, you should just do that to keep yourself in check and aligned. So when she tries something, you're like, nah, 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 nah. I still know I'm that guy. You're not gonna sit here and lower my value, make me feel like I'm less than, or make me feel like I'm not a fucking king. You're not gonna do that. You know, you can't let them do that. Your confidence cannot be shaken. Always keeping your pen strong. I don't mean you gotta slap it. I mean you put your hands on it, bro. It just means you know, you know what you're capable of, bro. Continue to keep the fire burning. And that's the thing. Men lose confidence in that. Men are, their masculinity slips when they're not on fire. As men, we're born with a certain level. That's what testosterone is. That's what our genetic makeup is. As males, we burn. We have a passion, a desire to achieve something. And it's like when you continue to go as a man, you know, eternal youthfulness and continuous pressure makes you a diamond as a man. And you can only get better. You can only get better and better and better. Yes, you do age, and yes, you do, but it's all about being the best at that age. You need to be the best version of you at every age you are. And that way, you claim your rightful place as a king in your life. And that's all that matters. You feel me? That's all that matters. A lot of them put you in competition. If you let them put you in competition, it's like, yo, these chicks will sit here and say, like, yo, you should be prioritizing how I feel about you and about the world and whatever situation. No. You are allowing her to infiltrate your space. Your space. Everything that matters truly to you as a man. They shouldn't even be able to approach that. A level of significance. It doesn't even register. This shit foreign. It's a different language. You're like, what is this bitch speaking? It's wah wah. This bitch sound like Charlie Brown teachers. Feel me? That's what it's got to be, King. You got to do what it takes to stay on top. You got to do what it takes to stay on point. And typically that's putting in them damn reps every day. It's life reps. Every day is life reps, bro. What you think we about to do, bro? Outside of the gym, got to log in another day of victory. Got to log in another day, Dub City. That's all the focus is. That's all it's always been. That's what it's always been, guys. Make sure you keep the focus on you. Continuously keep the focus on you. Listen, man, we forget. Don't feel bad that you need a reminder. Ain't nobody perfect, bro. Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you get lost in the sauce. Sometimes it's a chick that bounces on your dick so good that she's cooperative, and then all it takes is one argument or one mishap or one disagreement, and now she's switching her cooperative feminine energy to, oh, let me try to get him off center. I'm not gonna be your piece anymore. I'm gonna agitate you, and I'm gonna agitate. Listen, when she's switching off to that, that's what you need to know. I was slipping a little bit. Let me turn my pimping on. Right? Play and activate. When you go outside, you see some chicks, you're like, oh yeah, I remember. I have options too. We don't need to have as many as them. This ain't a competition with them. We're different beings, okay? It's not the same. And plus, like I said before, bro, you don't need to bust fucking 60 nuts with 60 different bitches a fucking week. Right? You don't, first off, you don't have the time to do that, and I guarantee you don't got the nut sack to do that. Pause. I'm just saying, you don't got enough semen you don't got enough life source in your spine to do that. So relax, bro. It's cool. I'm stacking pussy on top of pussy on top of pussy. I'm beating it all down. I mean, beat a couple down in a week if you can. A few down in a week if you can. Because most of the time it's grind time. Most of the time you don't have the time to be doing all that. That's cool. But when you have your fun, and you know, hey, I'm still that guy. So remain him. Don't let women trick you out of your spot as a king. because sometimes they do like to do that to come at, they try to insert it. See, we've gotten good at taking our egos out of it. They lead with ego all the time, mostly all the time, because their whole world is superficial mostly. It's trinkets. It's what we're talking about is a little annoying, but you can't get lost in it, guys. We don't play that game. All right, men have to be real. We have to be concrete. We have to be proven work, proven effort, consistency, discipline, strength, honor, glory. Yes, that's what we are. Them, it's not the same, bro. You don't ask a woman to be a woman of her word. You ask a man to be a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? Let's shake on it. The real respect. Word is bond. That means stuff to men. Not to women. So it's like, just understand that. And when you're able to take it, see, this all sounds good, but a chick will sit here and see that you are like this, and that you don't let your ego lead you. You're proving work, and you're a great man. And then they'll be like, nah, let me purposely try to jab at him and get him off center and purposely find a chink in his armor. This is why we don't show weaknesses. We don't tell weaknesses. That pillow talking shit, you gotta, I'm telling you, nip that shit in the bud. Reflecting on them. Got plenty of videos on that. More to come. Stay on point, gentlemen. Stay on point. You a king.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.